Season 31 at Actors Express is going to be one of our biggest and boldest ever. Following up on our 30th anniversary season, we decided we wanted to go big or go home, and so I think there's going to be something in there for everybody to be excited about. The first show of our new season is A Doll's House Part 2 by Lucas Nath, which is actually a co-production with Aurora Theater out in Lawrenceville. And it's a play that imagines what would happen 15 years after the end of the original Ibsen play, A Doll's House, if Nora comes back. And it's really funny and very smart. You actually don't have to know the original play to enjoy this one. It really stands alone. But I'm excited to bring it to Atlanta after seeing it last year on Broadway, where it was a huge hit. And I was actually depressed when the play was over because I didn't want it to stop. It is one of the most relentlessly entertaining pieces of theater I've ever seen. The second show of our season is Steve Yockey's play Reykjavik, which is a world premiere, and it is 8 short plays that tell sort of interweaving stories in and around the capital of Iceland, the natural world and the supernatural mix. There's plenty of sex, there's plenty of violence, there's a little bit of blood, okay, maybe a lot of blood, and it is a really crazy, wonderful, brilliant play with Steve doing what he does best. And he's a playwright with whom we have such a special relationship, and I'm so glad to be doing another new play of his this year. The next show in our season is An Octoroon by Brandon Jacobs Jenkins, whose previous play, Appropriate, you might remember from a couple seasons back at Actors Express. I think Brandon is one of the most exciting and important playwrights working in America today. And in this play, he takes an 1850s melodrama and deconstructs it and really flips it on its ear. And it is unlike anything you've ever seen. It will be funny, it will be in your face, it will be provocative, and I think this is something that's going to have all of Atlanta talking for a long time. In the spring, we're doing the great American musical Falsettos, which was a landmark show from the early 90s, and it features, I think, some of the most beautiful music written in the last 25 or so years for Broadway. It's a story about a man who has left his wife and child for another man, and how they all have to sort of figure out how to form a new kind of family. And it's funny and it's moving. It really is a roller coaster ride of emotions, and I'm thrilled to be bringing it to the Express for the first time. The final play of our new season is a very charming and moving play called Jump by Charly Evon Simpson, which is about a young woman who wanders a bridge over a deep gorge in her town, and she goes there to vape, to soul search, but she ends up really finding some turning points in her life. And it's bookended by these beautiful theatrical gestures. And I think that Charly Evon Simpson, who is a brand new playwright, is going to be one of the major voices in our field in the next few years. And so it is a real pleasure and thrill to be bringing her work to Atlanta audiences now, so early in her career. We're all really excited about this new season at Actors Express. I think that it has variety, it has bold, exciting theater, and a whole lot of what makes Actors Express, Actors Express. And if you want to join us all season long, and why wouldn't you, come to our website at actorsexpress.com or call the box office at 404-607-7469 and buy a subscription.